Yo, what is up, you guys? Mamba gang, Mamba army, Laker fans, Kobe fans, basketball fans, and of course, best of all, the millions, thousands, and hundreds of my fans out there in the world, man. Welcome back to my channel, you guys, once again. Yes, an updated video. A lot of you guys have been waiting for this video, so I can let you guys know that I hit on the Kobe 6 Protro Reverse Grinches this past weekend. They were released December 15th, which was this past Friday. And if you guys are following me on my IG, man, Mambakicksla, you guys should already know the answer to this. So despite the tons of raffles that I entered online, in store, through IG, everything that I shared, all the information that I shared with you guys, I even had people help me out or try to help me out with this release. No, man, I took an L, unfortunately. Yes, I did not hit on the Kobe 6 Reverse Grinches, man. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. I enter so many raffles, all L's, and yeah, man, it is what it is. Am I bummed? Am I disappointed? Of course I am, right? I wish I could have gotten a pair for retail. I wish you know, it would have been easier. Despite all the rumors of tons of pairs being made and all that, I mean, it is what it is. I've been in this sneaker game thing for a while now, since like back to 2013, 14. I know I'm gonna get some W's and I'm gonna get some L's, you know what I mean? Now, let's talk about some things, man. You know, I am disappointed that I did not get a W for retail, of course, but it is pretty, you guys already saw. If you haven't seen my last video, I went on a rant talking about how I see a lot of these dudes saying like, man, they're big time Kobe fans. You know, they hit on the exclusive access, or they hit on the shock drop. Mind you, this shoe dropped about 4 times in total on sneakers. We had an exclusive access drop, we had a shock drop, and then we even had a sneaker pass, and then the main drop. So 4 times. So I do believe there was quite a bit, or there is quite a bit of pairs out there, but not necessarily a lot of people want these to wear, unless you're a huge Kobe fan like myself, or you've been collecting shoes for a while and all that. And I have nothing against reselling, man. I have nothing against resellers trying to make some extra cash, making this their form of income, whatever, man. Right now, especially with the economy and the things are in the world, make your bread, man. Make some extra cash, whatever you got to do, man. But don't kind of be, I guess, fake, man. Be fake and say, man, I had some people like post their shock drop W's and tell me like, man, I can't wait for these to come in, because I'm gonna put them straight to feed and wear them on court, play basketball with them as soon as they come in, blah blah blah. You know, if you're gonna do that, cool, more you know, more to you. But don't turn around later on 2 or 3 days later after receiving them and say, hey, you know, first come first serve, $500, come pick them up, blah blah blah. Or sell them and then say, hey, the market went down on these, so, you know, hook me up, you know, sell me a pair for this payout, StockX payout, you know what I mean, even though the market is $100 more. So those are the type of disappointing things that I see sometimes, like on these Facebook groups and all that, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I am disappointed and kind of bummed about. As far as me taking an L or W, like, if I really want the shoe, I'm gonna go pay resale for it. It is what it is, you know what I mean? So I'm not upset about it. But another thing is, yeah, man, this shoe released 4 times, and there was tons of little sneaker boutique shops that released this shoe like that I didn't expect. Shoe Palace, as you guys saw, I went through Shoe Palace in-store raffles. If you live in other states outside of Cali, they had a lot of tons of raffles in your little sneaker boutique shops that were mainly in store, so you had to live within the local area to come pick it up the day of the release and so on, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Now, just to give you guys some information, if you guys have not owned a pair of Kobe 6 Protros, they do fit half size small, man. So I suggest you go half size up. So if you're a 10.5, buy a size 11. If you're an 11, buy a size 11.5. another thing, when should you buy the Kobe 6 Protro Reverse Grinch? Now, me, from just doing this for a while, the market right now is at a high state, I want to say. But for this shoe specifically, I don't think it's going to come down that much. Now, if you guys remember the release of the Kobe 6 Grinch, the regular green pair in 2020, the lowest it kind of hit was around 400. And that was right before the release. And then everyone took L's, so the price went up. And then when sneaker shoes came in, sneaker pairs came in, like after the main release, they went back down just a tad bit, and it kind of settled around the 450 mark. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I assume that's probably going to happen with this. The market right now for like my size 11 on the reverse Grinches is sitting around 500. I expect it to possibly go down just a tad bit more, maybe 450, but I do see the demand for this shoe being high. You know what I mean? It's not your Protro Kobe 8 Protro Halo. It's, you know, I feel like it's just a holiday shoe. It is a bright red. There's tons of fans of bright red colored shoes, and I don't see the market for this shoe going down that low, man. So if you're planning to buy, I do say wait for people to get their sneakers pairs coming in. But also, man, don't be afraid to kind of negotiate with sellers, man. My biggest thing is go on OfferUp, maybe on your local Facebook groups, and try to meet up with someone and see if they can do something. If like the market on StockX is for your size 500, try to offer like 420, and then maybe meet at 450. You know what I mean? That's my suggestion to you guys. But I don't think this shoe is gonna drop that much more, man. The market, and I see the demand for this. Supposedly there was about 300,000 pairs released in total. I don't know how accurate that is, but if it is, man, that's a lot of pairs, and I don't see it going below 350 for like sizes 10.5 and up. You know what I mean? 400, no. I say if it does hit at low, it's gonna be probably in the lower 400s for like a size 11, but I do not see it possibly going, you know, below 450. It's just, I just don't see it happening. Now, I've been wrong before, even though I've been doing the sneaker thing for a while. So take all this with a grain of salt, do your homework. And also, there is a lot of fakes of these, man, and I believe they're really, really identical. Do your homework, make sure the seller has a good rating. If you're going through eBay, OfferUp and all that, make sure you do a good, legit check on your shoe, on the seller. Ask for receipts. If you have to go through the what is that, the legit check app, the check app, go through that. Take it to a sneaker shop, see if they can legit check the shoe. Do your homework, man, because Kobe's, the fake ones, are getting very, very close to identical to the real pairs, man. So do your homework, man. But no, you guys, I took an L, but maybe one of you guys can help me with a pair for retail. No, it's all right, man. I'm not, you know what, when it comes to shoes, I never ask anyone to help me or if I can, you know, get a pair for retail. But I am gonna say one thing, man. Doing this sneaker thing, and even just in life, man, one thing that has helped me out a lot is building relationships with people, having a close, small circle of people that you trust and you can hook up and count on and stuff like that you guys can help each other out, man. So right now, as of today, I'm hearing from a close friend that he might be able to get me a pair for retail. You know what I mean? And this is because this is a friend that we've kind of all looked out for each other. We're like in a small group. We kind of, you know, if one gets a double up or a triple up, you know, he asks us if we want it for retail and stuff like that. So my advice, man, if you guys are young, just in any aspect in life, it doesn't have to be just with sneakers. At work, build close relationships. Build a relationship where you can gain trust from people and people can trust you. Even just friends, man. Becoming a better person and having that Mamba mentality is one thing, is building close relationships with people so you can trust them, man. So I advise you guys, man, you know, have a small circle of friends and people that you trust, and you know that you hook up. Don't be stingy. Don't just always ask for handouts for yourself. hook them up so they can hook you back up, man. You got to put out the same energy into the world that you want to receive, you know what I mean? So that's my advice, man. I do want to say thank you guys for the support here on TikTok, on Instagram, all over all those platforms, man. I appreciate you guys. Happy, what is it today? Tuesday. So the release was this past Friday. It is Tuesday already today. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. It is the holidays. Be safe out there, man. Stay warm, stay dry. There is a bit of a sickness and flu season is here, so you know, just maintain your health as healthy as possible. You and your family, man. Be safe out there, you guys, man. Don't do anything stupid that you're not supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, I always emphasize Mamba mentality, just like Kobe always did. Become a better version of yourself. Always 1% better, man. If you can correct a mistake that you did yesterday or last week, correct it and do it better today, man. And get out of your comfort zone. Grow as a person. Be a better person overall. Get it. Ask that girl out. Ask that guy out. Try a new hobby. Go for that new job. Just grow, man. Grow in every aspect of life and challenge yourself, man. Do not be afraid. One thing that held me back in life a lot was the fear of failing, man. Do not be afraid to fail. Okay, that held me back so many times in high school and college and all that, because I was always afraid to try new things because I was afraid to fail and get made fun of by friends, doing all the work and then just failing and feeling like I was like a disappointment. I was always feeding off the negative energy from people saying you can't do this, you can't do that. So I feel like I was starting to believe that I can't do that, I can't do that. It wasn't meant for me. Screw all that, man. Screw all that. I'm here to tell you anything is possible in life, man. You really, literally have to put in the work and get to it, man. I've been going to the gym every morning. Not every morning, but being more consistent. 5 a.m. in the morning, man. 5 to 5:30 in the morning. I'm not a morning person, man, but I had to do something to challenge myself and get out of my comfort zone and stop making excuses. So I advise you guys to do the same, man. If you guys want things in life, do not complain about things you don't have if you haven't put in the work, man. So with that being said, man, I'll let you guys go there. Congratulations, man. If you hit on the Kobe 6 Protro Reverse Grinches, congratulations to everyone that hit. I did see a lot of W's. I did see, honestly, I did see more W's than L's though. Even though there's a couple Kobe fans that I know did take L's, I just believe they took L's because they didn't do the full work, and they didn't put in the work. But you know, I did, and I took an L. But I just feel like there was more W's than L's on this release. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone out there. Hope you guys have a blessed, amazing week. Happy holidays. Do not forget to do your Christmas shopping, man. Maintain your priorities right, and you'll understand that life becomes so much peaceful, so much rewarding, the more you concentrate on just what you're supposed to be concentrating in life, man. And stop listening and following the wrong negative people. And I'll let you guys go with that, man. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, what is going on, you guys? I wanted to include this clip at the end of this video just to let you guys know about something that I just did. I was actually asking for opinions and advice on if I should do this or not on Instagram earlier this week, and I just went ahead and did it. So you know what, let me just show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I was on Instagram and I ended up asking people if I should sell my brand new Venice Beaches. Yes, guys, my Venice Beaches. I have a brand new pair, 10.5 of these Kobe 8 Venice Beaches. I never ended up using. I ended up wearing. And as you guys can tell, the bottoms are, I believe they're supposed to be a little bit more, I guess, cleaner than that. But my question was, should I sell this pair and wait for the Protro next year? Because as you guys know, or you guys should know, there are already pictures even leaked about a Protro version of this exact same shoe. Now, mind you, this exact shoe that I'm holding in my hand is about 10 years old, 10 plus years old, or so. I want to say 2013 maybe or so, when it last came out, 2014, so around 10 years. So you know what, if you guys know, OG Kobe's are gonna start separating at some point. And maybe then even this one already kind of started and I haven't even worn it yet. So I decided just to sell it, man. I'm gonna send it as brand new and just wait for the Protro version. I'm able to get 340 bucks off this one right now, so why not? I mean, I looked at some of the last sales of this exact same OG version, and people were selling it for 400 plus. But that's before the Protro version was actually leaked and all that. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people are not going to be wanting this OG version right now anymore or in the near future because the Protro version is about to come out. So I went ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and ship it today, man. I just kind of wanted to include this little clip at the end of this video because I feel like you know, just to be transparent with you guys, that even like OG shoes, sometimes I'm a little bit of nitpicky if I should even buy them anymore because they're gonna separate at some point, or if I should sell some because they are already starting to separate, man. So the market for OG pairs is a little bit weird because it's tough, man. You know what I mean? You don't know if they're gonna Protro them, and are people gonna want the Protro version over the OG version? You know, so yeah, man. So just want to let you guys know that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and let me know if I did good or if I should have kept these Venice Beaches. You know what I mean? To me, it just doesn't make sense, but I could be wrong. Maybe you guys have different opinions of why I should have kept these, but let me know in the comments below. Thanks.